What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, JackedAfter40.com. Welcome to another episode of the Jacked After 40 Life Vlog. Today is Saturday, January 2nd, and it kicks off the beginning of my 4-week mini cut. Gonna be sharing some details on that, giving you a little physique update to show you my starting point, as well as sharing every meal that I eat for the day, and a killer workout that's gonna be coming at you soon. Oh my goodness. What a great way to start this year. Seriously. Look at this doggy dog. How lucky am I to have this amazing companion here. Chiefy dog. I am onto my second cup of coffee here. Just a little bit of unsweetened vanilla almond milk in there. And start my day normal. It is Saturday morning here, but still woke up 5 a.m. That is automatic for me, whether it's the weekday, weekend. I try to keep my sleep-wake schedule consistent. It's a top priority to me. Sleep has always been a top priority to me, but I mean, more so now than ever, especially after reading that book, Why We Sleep. So woke up feeling refreshed, recharged, invigorated, just full of passion and zest, and ready to give the best of myself to each and every moment throughout the day. So really stoked that this is the first day kicking off the January mini cut. You may be wondering what's going on with my eye here. That's not just from sleeping and everything. I got a little sty in my eye. It is on the mend. Initially a little freak out. I think any little thing that goes on with your body, you kind of wonder, oh no, do I have COVID? I mean, I'm doing everything possible. My circle of people I come in contact with is super, super small and tight. So I was pretty confident that I didn't have it, but then I saw a little bump, a little pimple underneath the eyelid there. So I knew it was a sty, but it is on the mend. It's not gonna stop me. It's not interfering with anything I got going on here. I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee. Chief and I will be getting out for a walk pretty soon. Just stepped on the scale for the official weigh-in to kick off this mini cut. Crazy thing is, I am weighing in at exactly the same weight that I was last year when I began the mini cut. I began it on the exact same day, January 2nd. My phone doesn't show 2021, but I think the clock on there is going to show a different time than it was last year, just so you know for sure it is two different dates that I'm weighing in at. So because the weight is exactly the same, I'm going to be really interested to see, do a comparison between how I looked last year at the beginning of the mini cut and how I look today. And that's the beauty of tracking your progress, doing these video physique updates. It's a good documentation to really reflect back and see how well you've progressed over the year. I'm really hoping that I gained a pound of muscle throughout this whole process. It's kind of been what I've been doing for the past 9 years or so, gaining about a pound of muscle per year, looking just a little bit better. It's not dramatic differences whatsoever, but at least it's still slow and steady, gradual progress. Being over 40 and 45 years old, young. So I'm pretty happy with 30 years of lifting, over 30 years of lifting experience under my belt. I'm pretty happy to be making a pound of muscle gain per year. So depending on how I look here, depending on how things end up at the end of this mini cut, if I've gained some muscle or not, if I'm looking better or not, will dictate how I approach this upcoming year, this muscle building phase compared to what I did last year, which I think was my most successful training, diet, consistency. Is my most successful approach to building my physique, I'd say, ever. So here I am, starting the mini cut. Pretty damn happy with how I'm looking after. It's been a year since I have dieted. I did a January mini cut last year, went into 2 months of maintenance and 7 months of a gentle surplus where I gained about a pound per month, and then 2 months of maintenance, which brings me to this point right now. 4-week mini cut should be done and over with in 4 weeks. I don't think this will drag on very long. So I really like to show you how I'm looking when I am relaxed, because this really shows it tells the whole story here. It tells the whole picture. So as you can see, I carry just the little bit of fat. This is the first place I store fat. The last place that comes off is just this little pocket of fat below my lower abs here, below the belly button. So it kind of washes out just a little bit of the detail of the lower abdominals. I also carry a little bit of fat here on the side, which you can't really tell all that much right now unless I actually grab onto here, but it does kind of wrap around the sides, around my back. So you can see where I store fat. Again, it's gonna be a little bit in the thighs, a little bit in the glutes, but that's probably gonna be where you're gonna see the most clear difference between right how I look right now and how I look at the end of January at the end of this mini cut. So really paying close attention to these areas here. It's going to be a little bit more obvious, I think, when I'm doing some flexing now, but I do like to show you where I'm starting off relaxed. So relaxed pose, and then to the side here. So when I'm flexing, you're going to see at the side, if I totally relax, again, pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with how I am. But watch the difference when I flex. A little turn, blow the air out, do a little flexing. Relax. I'll show you the side, the front again here. So front relax, but if I were to flex my abs here, again, when I'm flexing, it's almost like it stretches out the lower ab fat, the lower belly fat, and you can start seeing, you see some details of the lower abdominal line there. So all in all, pretty damn good. I'm pretty damn lean. I'd say I stayed close within that 13% body fat, maybe 14% body fat throughout this this process of muscle building. So now to the other side, again, relaxed. Kind of see when I'm relaxed, you see it. It's not, I mean, again, not bad, not fantastic, but flexing and turning, blowing the air out, I'd say looking pretty damn good here. I'm gonna go through them all real quick here just to show, again, rapid pace, relax, flex those abs, turn to the side, other side. Let's do a little back here. Whew. Haven't done a back pose in a little while. Kind of felt good. We're gonna be interested to see how that looks on the video here. So that's how I'm starting at. Let's get to the rest of the day. Chief and I just got back from our morning walk, and it is time for my breakfast shake. I got 1 cup of homemade kefir in here, 1 cup of unsweet vanilla almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, 1 tablespoon of black maca powder, an ounce load of spinach, and a banana. Along with this, having 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3, 3 fish oil capsules there, which includes a combined EPA DHA of 2.7 grams, 300 milligrams of magnesium, 1,000 mcgs of vitamin B12, and 300 milligrams of ashwagandha. Time for my pre-workout meal. I've got 260 grams of plain Greek yogurt here, 140 grams of frozen mixer, and a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top. I'm gonna devour this and then head to the gym in about 30 minutes. Takes about 15-20 minutes to get there. Plus my warm-up, so I'll be training in about 60 minutes from now. Got a killer upper body workout coming your way. Let's get to it.
I get money, then get low, see what you thinking. Orange label in my hand, guess what I'm drinking. Ever since I dropped top speed, my line's been janking. Wake up to the money, turn me right on. You look like you got yours with no lights on. I Superman that spin like a cyclone. Fit check, spin like a cyclone. Wake up to the money, turn me right on. You look like you got yours with no lights on. I Superman that spin like a cyclone. Fit check, spin like a cyclone. Yeah, I was with the grease, I was with the grit. Yeah, leave you out to freeze if you're not legit. No, tried to call my bluff, I was stacking chips. Yeah, mad years it was rough, now I flipped the switch. Whoa, big checks on my body, I'm not talking swish. No, please just get from around me, don't you move an inch. Yeah, don't mean to be rude, but I'm not taking pics. No, you keep making moves but never taking risks. How?
What a freaking pump, blasted chest, back, and arms. Got that arm blaster just before Christmas and I am absolutely loving it. It makes me look jacked. You got your arms pressed up against the arm blaster in the back. Just kind of makes your arms look like they're more full, but I really love how it takes the momentum out of the bicep curl there. So really, really great focused contraction. Just feeling incredible. Right now, I am sipping on 5 grams of creatine in some water and 4 ounces of pomegranate juice. So that's 100% pomegranates in there, and getting ready to have my post-workout meal, which is 4 large brown free-range eggs, 170 grams of frozen veggies. On the side, I've got 2/3 cup of large flake oats and 140 grams of frozen mixed berries and a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top. It is dinner time and I have got a Chiefy dog licking his lips down there. He loves salmon. So I've got 8 ounces of salmon here, 8 ounces of sweet potatoes that I just cooked I put in a casserole dish, diced them up into little cubes, just sprayed them with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray, and a little bit of sea salt on top, and then we got some asparagus that I just steamed, and it is looking delicious. Gonna devour this, then Chief and I are gonna get out for our evening walk. Chiefy Dog and I had a beautiful walk out there. It is a gorgeous night, nice and calm. Got home and I have been doing a little self-massage, really focusing on my quadricep. I kind of strained it the other day, slipping on some ice as I was getting is in the Starbucks parking lot there, and stepped on my car, slipped on some ice and kind of strained my quad. So really massaging that out as well as everything else. Did a little foam rolling as well. One of the things I forgot to mention is that I have 4 of these Winto Green Mints throughout the day, a total of 60 calories. My total calories for the day was right around spot on 2,000. I mean, this is an estimate. Everything you do when you're tracking calories is an estimate. But yeah, so really happy that I hit that target, feeling pretty darn good. First day in a diet, so yeah, it's not going to be all that too bad. So we'll see how as things progress and move along there. Macros, 46% carbs, 22% fat, 32% protein. So pretty good balance there. Yeah, just feeling pretty freaking awesome. Gonna be reading a book pretty soon as I drop this camera, and then head to bed shortly, listen to my meditation audio, and relax into a deep sleep. I hope you enjoyed the video, the workout footage, the meals that I ate for the day, some of the insights into the mini cut that I am embarking on right now. It should be done and over with in 4 weeks. I hope you enjoyed the physique update and everything that I shared throughout the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, do me a favor and share it with them. More than anything, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback. I would love to hear from you. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. I hope you have yourself an amazing day. Catch you in the next video.